This question comes from Aniza. Hey, Aniza. She says, first step on growing an email list. The background is I need help with ways to grow the email list. I'm a financial coach. Okay, this is a really broad question. And the way that I would answer this, Aniza, is in the portal, there is a class called Being an Authority Expert. So that's kind of the foundation, is to become an authority expert in your space. One of the best ways to build an email list these days without having to pay to advertise, which is the best way, okay, to do it organically, is to get out there on every social media profile, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube, and start educating and sharing your knowledge to help people. Number one way, get out there and build relationships. Serve as a resource for free right now. You don't want to do that forever. You just take a look at exactly what I've done with AO and Ask a Millionaire. I got on Ask a Millionaire Instagram 5 years ago. I worked my butt off. I did some advertising and paid to get more followers and brand awareness because I had the budget. But ultimately, what made the brand work was every single day I was going on and doing live streams, answering questions for people that wanted to find success, wanted to become a business owner, and that's how I built AO. That is the recipe. Get out there and educate, answer questions, and help people. Now, that's what you do. How you build the email list is you'll want to build an engaging, great opt-in page and website for yourself. The website should be crystal clean. It should have brand differentiation. It should attract the person visually with the colors that represent you, great imagery, great copy, things like that. And then if the website page is strong enough, you'll have a pop-up in the top part above the fold, it's called. You'll have an email opt-in. And usually what people are doing these days as they're first starting out to attract somebody new is to give a piece of really valuable knowledge away in exchange for the email. It's called a lead magnet. And the lead magnet is the top 10 ways to make $1 million this year. That's the magnet. And then the actual file itself, is what they're going to get. It could be a video, it could be a PDF, but it's a magnet to the lead. You're using that asset as a magnet to the lead to bring them in to give you your email address. This takes a lot of consistency. Gary Vee talks about this a lot. Consistency every single day, putting out great content that people value, and then you got to absolutely be there to, in the beginning, when somebody leaves a comment, hey, thanks for leaving a comment. If there's anything I can do, feel free to shoot me a direct message or hit the link in my bio to get my top 10 tips to make $1 million this year. And it's constant sales, constant prospecting, constant building the relationship to get people on your email list. That's the number one thing right there to start off. Get out there, provide great knowledge, set up your website correctly, set up your landing page, opt-in page, whatever you want to call it, correctly with great branding, and get off to the races. And that's the way to do it. And then remember, when people sign up your email list, there needs to be a process in which you're getting them content after they got your initial lead magnet. Now you got to start giving them content to their email on an ongoing basis. Now, here's one thing I'm also going to say to you. And there's a lot of people that go against this, and I've seen both sides, so it could go either way. But I do believe that if you're going to, these days, it used to be different a few years ago, but these days, if somebody tries to get on your email list to get the lead magnet, I would make them double opt-in. This is going to prevent the bullshit people and the people that aren't really going to ever do business with you because they're so suspicious and cynical that they don't want to give you a real email address. Have people do what's called a double opt-in. And that way they have to actually confirm their email address, that they got the email, confirm their email address in order to get the lead magnet. That's going to give you a more valuable email list. You're probably going to build slower, but you're going to get higher value people. That's what I'm going to do. When I start my Ask a Millionaire brand again in January, I'm going to make people double opt in. I'm going to make sure it's people that are serious about wanting to build a relationship with me. Okay? Hope that helps. There's a lot, watch the Authority Expert class in that portal. I would also go through all the branding materials for building out your website, your copy, your imagery, and all those things in the branding section. There's a lot of great information to help you understand why branding is good. And if you need somebody who can help you do it all, shoot me a message and I can introduce you some people that can help you build out your website and do stuff like that. Okay? Thanks, Aniza.